Hey guys, what's up? Mike here. Thanks for tuning in to another video. I want to talk about this idea that some people make UX to be this complex thing than what it actually is. You're making it more difficult than what it is. I was just speaking to a couple of different people yesterday in regards to two different things they were asking me. One was asking me, Mike, is there some sort of law? Do you have some sort of resource on where I can find more on UX principles and methodologies? Is there something? I tried to probe and like, what exactly are you looking for? It's like, is there some law that, you know, where it kind of, in a roundabout way, kind of like that tells you how to design and basic principles and things like that. Another person was asking me about, Mike, you know, I was looking for something like more of a process or something. Like, listen, there's no law. There's no one right way of doing things. UI, UX design, product design can be complex, but it's very simple in the overall scheme of things. You put out a product, that's the end goal, right? You have to put out a product. If you close your eyes, you design something and you put the product out and customers love it, you've just done good UX and good product design. Okay, if the customers do not like it, then you ask them what didn't they like about it. They will tell you, you tweak it and you repeat that process and you're putting forth good UX practices. That's pretty much what it is. You can get all detailed and into cognitive load and this and all in the psychology of things, but listen, you're making it way more difficult than it is. The analogy is like, I'm teaching you how to make money, 3 ways to make money in your business, and you don't think that's enough. You're asking me for a template on designing the best business plan. It's like, what's your goal? To make a business plan or to make money? Okay? And that's the analogy that I'm thinking about, okay? Start making moves so that you can make money, learn from it, and then you can build upon that. Okay, too many people, and Stephen Pressfield talked about this, it's called the resistance. The resistance is what stopped people from actually moving forward. You think you're doing the right thing, but you're not. You know what, I need to go to that conference next month, and after that I'm going to start my business. I need this perfect template in order to do this, or I need to do this, I need this particular thing before I get started. No, get started. All right, product design, UI, UX design is very simple. It's complex in certain aspects, like visual UI design is complex. You can't learn that overnight, but the overall thought process behind it can be very simple. Product design is very simple in its form, in the sense, with everything that you do, if you apply critical thinking to it, you're doing a good job. Critical thinking is simply asking questions and probing whether or not you're designing the right thing. So if a product manager hits you up with some project they want you to design, if you design it and give it to them without actually thinking anything through, you're not applying critical thinking. If you apply critical thinking, you would ask the PM, you know, what exactly are we designing? Why are we designing this? And they'll tell you, and maybe you have an idea, a light bulb moment, and you're like, wait a minute, I think I know what you're asking for. They don't actually need this, they need this. That's applying critical thinking, thinking through all the different scenarios and making the most logical assumption based on that, you know, process of elimination, and you put forth what it is you think is the best fit. A lot of times, product manager, you guys will go over some detail or whatnot, and you're working on a project, and everyone's making the right assumptions. Now you have to decide, how should this be laid out? Should the button be this big, or should the button be here, or should I use tabs? You know what, I think I need tabs for this particular layout. Now you use a basic simple modeling technique. You've done some critical thinking. Now you have to use what I call this modeling technique, which you go out and you find other applications that have used that particular widget or component. You know, look at the big sites. Maybe Amazon uses something that you're thinking about applying to your project, and you use this tab feature and whatnot, and guess what? They have millions of users. They've been using it for years. Guess what? Just a thought. It might work on your site. Okay, it's not rocket science. How big do I make this button on my mobile app? Go to Facebook, go to Twitter, or check out the size of their buttons on their sites. Guess what? Just a hunch. If you model that size, it might just work. You do this for the hundreds of things that you're designing for, okay? And you put forth your best assumption. You apply critical thinking to everything you do. And guess what? You're using the most effective UX design methods and principles, bar none, okay? There's no journey mapping going on that needs to happen. A lot of people don't even know. A lot of people think there's no journey maps that need to be involved in a product design, okay? Journey maps is not even a part of UX in a way. A journey map is a larger scope. It's a larger thing. It's like my journey throughout using Amazon and my journey as an Amazon customer goes beyond just my user experience on their website. Okay, so a customer journey is not applicable to what I do every day in UI and UX. Customer or task flows is. When I'm taking action and I need to purchase a particular product, that's a task flow. And you go through that and you make sure you go through the right task flows, right use cases to produce the appropriate pages and screens for that particular product. Simple stuff like that is what I teach. But overall, the trying to get more complex in UX is not the best thing that you can do. You don't have to go you don't have to learn the psychology of what people are thinking. What you have to do is learn the essentials and take action on those essential things and learn from customers as you proceed. All right, don't make UX, UI, product design so complex. You're doing yourself a disservice. In fact, you're basically procrastinating. If what I'm telling you isn't enough to move forward, to learn product design, move forward, put out good products for clients and jobs that you're going out for, then you're procrastinating. You're basically letting the resistance come in, and you think that you need more information, but you really don't. You need to start taking action and moving forward and learning from things as you go. That's my thought process for today. Happy Friday to you guys. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Click on the bell to get notifications like this. And if you want to learn more about product design and UI, UX design, visit my site. Click on that little information icon. You can visit my site, ML UX Academy. You can learn all about what I do and what I teach and get started learning product design today. Have a great weekend, guys. We'll talk soon. Peace.